Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I just wanted to come on and just make a video today. I don't even feel like staring at the camera. I'll be honest with you, but yeah, I just wanted to come on and make a video about how I'm feeling. A strange thing to make a video about, maybe. But yeah, just wanted to come on and just talk. Just talk. This is more for my own sanity rather than for anyone else. And I see this as my way and my space of just getting my thoughts out. Hmm. Where to begin? Where to begin? Let's have a look. So yeah, since I've started this journey, it was August the 20th. I had a look at the date yesterday of the first YouTube video I released, and it was August the 20th. And what culminated in the first YouTube video was just how I'd been feeling a few days prior to that, and on the day of the video. And yeah, the whole video itself, the first one, it was just very organic, very spontaneous, just something that came off itself. It was not forced. And today I feel, well, today and yesterday I feel as similar as to how I felt prior to my first couple of YouTube videos, but different thoughts, not the same thoughts, different thoughts, the same feelings. And I just wanted to talk and just get them out of my head, get them out, and just so I can continue moving forward, because I don't want to be still. I don't want to be still in life anymore and just feeling wayward, feeling lost. I don't think I have the time for that. I'll be honest, I do not think I have the time for that. I don't think time is not a luxury that I have to be able to. No, sorry. Time is not a luxury that I have to be able to sit and wallow in my despair. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on what way you look at it. So yeah, how have I been feeling over the last couple of days? Now on Sunday, well, since I've started this whole journey, I've been in a very energetic mood because it sort of gave me a purpose in life, which is what I am compelled to do. I am compelled to get my poetry out into the world and just to talk about it, just to discuss it, get it out into the world. That's the only, I feel sometimes that's the only real calling that I have. That is the only way where I find, no, sorry, that is the only method through which I find any form of contentness, any form of fulfillment, any form of satisfaction with life. I find through my poetry. And it's sometimes a very difficult place to be in because, deep down, anything apart from anything apart from my poetry, I feel like I have no real care for. I feel like I just do not have the care for anything outside of the poetry. So, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, I do not have this urgency to build my place in the world. To I don't really have this urgency to conquer the world as is imposed on us. And sometimes I feel guilty about it. Sometimes I feel guilty in the sense that I think to myself, I need to do this, I need to do that. But I just take a step back and to be blunt with you, now this is something that I've said since around and April or May time of this year. I remember I was sat with, this was when I was working, and I was sat next to a very good friend. And what I always used to say to him was, I'm sorry, I don't know what's up with my throat today. What I always used to say to him was that this whole thing, the world and everything that comes with it, it's all bullshit. That honestly, I feel like it's all just bullshit. It's all just an illusion. It's also fickle. It's also temporary, and we attach ourselves onto these temporary vanities, and then what comes off them? Nothing. They disappear. The only thing that is real in this world is what is inside of us, what is within us, our consciousness, whatever you want to call it. That is the only thing that's real, and that is why I find so much contentness and fulfillment in my poetry, because it comes from within me rather than externally. It is something that I feel has always been within me, and it is something that just wants to express itself. So that is why when it comes to the world, I sometimes say, yeah, I want to get to this stage in my life. I sometimes say I want to live abroad, but I know that even when I get to that stage, it's just an illusion. It is just an illusion. It's not real, because I cannot place my worth. Apologies again. I cannot place my worth on anything that is outside of me. Simply put, because it will fade, it will change, and what will always remain, no matter what is going on externally, what will always remain is what is within me and what is within you. And that is why I feel it's so important to really get to know yourself, to really get to grips with yourself, who you are as a person, and what true value you can offer the world through your uniqueness and through your authenticity. Now I'm at a stage in my life where, so the job that I'm working, I don't want to sound ungrateful because I have the opportunity to work, I have the opportunity to earn an income, but I earn peanuts in comparison to what I've earned previously. I earn peanuts. I'm sometimes working 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days in a row. And this week, I just do not have the energy for it. Honestly, I just do not have the energy for anything. I'll be completely honest with you. I do not have the energy for to do anything. Yesterday was the first day where I skipped gym, I skipped my meditations, I didn't go for a walk, and I just didn't bother with anything. And I do not want to continue like that, and that is why I am making this video, just to get my thoughts out, and free myself of them, free myself of this cage. You can think of it as a cage that I feel like is that I've maybe imposed on myself, that I feel like is suffocating me. I just want to break free from it and just be a bird again. To be a bird and fly through the world, drift through the world at my own pace. Hmm. Yeah. Some interesting thoughts. When I was planning on making this video, I did not think I would get out as much as I have. Oh, but yeah, after I make this video, I actually feel a lot better already. I won't, uh, I won't lie, but I think yeah, it was more. Maybe I needed to center within myself, just to get back in tune with myself, to get back in touch with myself. I feel like I have. Very, very interesting. And if that's not a metaphor for this whole video, then I don't know what is, because the points that I'm mentioning is I cannot seek my value, my worth externally. It has to come from within me. And by me making this video, it has brought me back to my own worth and my own value, which is what is within me. Ooh, I don't think you can see my hand, but throughout this video I'll be pointing to my chest because that is what's real. Everything else, everything else is, it's just an illusion. It's always changing. It's just an illusion. It gives us the sense that there is always something to chase. There's always something to do. But it's when you can be still, or you know what? I will speak in, is it third person, first person? I don't know. I think it's first person, but I will speak in first person. So right now, I feel very still. That I've got all my thoughts out. I feel like I can genuinely move forward and just continue my journey through life and continue this new journey that I'm on. Mm. Very interesting. I'm very, very glad that I made this video. But yeah, some other thoughts I wanted to get out. This journey, just life itself, it can be very lonely at times. I'll be honest with you. It can just be very lonely at times. But I knew that, especially since starting this journey, because it feels like many people around me, they I feel like they did not understand me before, but I feel like since I've started this journey, I feel like that gap of understanding of me and people understanding me, it's furthered. It's furthered the word. It's increased because now I am at a stage where I am doing what is within me, and I feel like, yeah, I don't know if many people can relate to that, because I don't like to be disrespectful with my words or offensive with my words, but yeah, a lot of people, they just do not have the courage. They don't have the courage. Unfortunately, it's such a shame that they don't have the courage just to follow their heart, follow what is really within them. And yeah, it's a shame. Honestly, it's a real shame. The amount of people I've spoken to who have got wonderful, wonderful ideas about the things that they want to do, the impact that they want to have on people, the calling that they have within them, but they just do not have the courage to do it. Maybe they will one day. I hope they do one day. I hope everybody can live a life that is true to them. There's a book, you've probably heard about this book. I've not read it, but it's mentioned a lot in some of the videos that I watched. And it was written by a nurse who was operating. There's a word for this. Is it palliative care or palliative care? I think it might be palliative care, caring for people who are at the end of their life. And this nurse decided to just speak to the people who are at the end of their life, and just to get a general consensus of their regrets, what they wish they did different, how they live their life, did they live a life of fulfillment? And it came down to, there was the top five regrets that people had, and one of them was, I think, was working too much. And the one that I want to talk about, the other three, I don't remember. I've got no idea. I think one of them might have been spending more time with friends and family, and one of them, which is, I think, is the main point, is not living that they wish that they lived a life that was true to them. And this is why I am so insistent on living a life that is true to myself, and I am so encouraging on you to for you to live a life true to yourself, because when you get to the end of your life, you won't have any time left. There won't be any time left for you, and then I do not want that regret. I do not want that feeling to say, you know what, I wish I did things different. So I'm very glad. I feel very honored from life. I feel that life has honored me to say that here, I will give you the courage for you to live the life that is within you, to follow the contentness of your heart, to follow your calling. It's a privilege, honestly, it is a privilege, and it can be easy for me to lose sight of that sometimes because of the pull of the world, because of everything that the world has to offer, the wealth and the fulfillment of desires, hedonism. It's a very easy trap to fall into. But yeah, it's when I can sit down in moments like these and just center myself and to get in tune with the stillness that is always within me. No matter what, that stillness is always within me, and it is when I am lost in the world, it is always asking me to come back, refocus. Let's prepare again. Let's continue walking through life and see where life takes us. Hmm. My God, I tell you right now, I feel absolutely amazing. I'm very happy that I've done this. I'm very happy. I'm very glad that I've done this. I don't know what to title the video. I was thinking to title it A Bad Day because yesterday was a bad day. But today the day has just started. I think we're maybe on around 11:30 p.m. I've got the whole day ahead of me, and yeah, I plan on just continue doing what I was doing before, which is just taking care of business, gym, and work. Mm, yeah, man. I feel sick. I feel very good. I feel very good. I'm very glad that I've done this. I'm very glad that I've sat down and got my thoughts out. Now I'm just tinkering in my head to see if there was any further thoughts that I wanted to get out. I don't think there is. I don't think I've got any further thoughts. But yeah, I hope you're doing okay. I hope life is treating you well. I hope you're treating yourself well, and yeah, I hope that you can be courageous enough to live a life that is true to you, whatever is within you, whatever is very deeply within you. Follow that calling. It doesn't matter what the calling is, whether you wanna, whether you want to partake in the corporate life, whatever it is, whether you want to do nothing. No, I wouldn't say do nothing yet, but whatever your calling is, do not feel guilty about it, and just follow your heart, listen to your heart, because everything else, this whole world, is just an illusion. The only thing that is real is you. Take care.